it's me, it's jewelry, and I've got a new haul video for you, and I had a really good week. So I go to my favorite place, and I was about ready to leave, and I thought, no, I'm going to look one more time because I found a really cool overcoat, but not as cool as this. It's vintage Burberry, and it says Burberry's. That's what it was before '98. Got me, Bella? Mm-hmm. Cool. And the best part about it is it's my size, and I'm not going to sell it. So I'm starting off with things that everybody has a bucket list if you're a thrifter of things that you want to own. For me, it's an Hermes scarf and a Chanel suit. Haven't gotten there yet, but Burberry raincoats were on my list. This is mine. I did actually find another really cool jacket, and what I loved about it is the way that it closes on the front. Looks like Coach. So it looks like a vintage Coach, and it's in fantastic shape. It's from Weatherby. It had a lining. I didn't see a lining with it. It will be cleaned, and this will be going into the shop. But I love how mod that is. Still has the original belt. I think it's pretty cool. And for one of the things I like, I think I did it a few episodes back, found a really pretty lace veil. It needs to be cleaned and soaked and blocked, which I will do all of the above. And that will also be going into the shop. Veils are something I tend to do pretty well with. People like to buy veils on Etsy. And Bella, da-da-da-da-da-da, mom jeans. These are the real deal. I'm looking, these are from Action West Jeans. And I looked at that, and I'm zooming in on that because, oh my God, that logo could not be more 80s if it tried. And so some of the other fun things I found, I know that I say when I do wrote out in Etsy what I've got, one of the things is I buy things I would have worn. And this is about as 70s and Saturday Night Fever as it gets. This will be clean. It's from Mary Martin, Florida. But it's in pretty good shape. It's missing the belt. More than likely it just had a ribbon anyway. So make it your own. These are from Dale of Norway. And I knew these were really quality and nicely knitted when I found them. I found not just one, but two. His and hers sweaters. These retail new about $400. So I was like, Bella just did that. These are really awesome, but these will be cleaned, and those will also be in the shop. Yes, they're out of season. They don't go out of style. There is nothing like a good Fair Isle sweater. And those are they feel lovely. Found this, just another little vintage 60s, 70s sweater. I don't think it's ever been worn. It looks brand new. But I will still wash it, and that will go in the shop. I like to find good quality pieces. This is from Geiger. They're an Austrian company. Really high quality wool knitwear. Not really knitwear, but wool. So I know that power dressing is coming back, and folks, those are shoulder pads. That's about as much shoulder pad as you can get. And it's double-breasted, so this will really be in the fall. And it's in a larger size. Also found men's Pendleton tweed jacket with the elbow patches on it. I sell a lot of this stuff. I love selling them. Most of the time, these are $29 in our shop. So if you're looking for the professor look, these are the ones. And I'll wrap up with a couple things here, and then I'm going to do a little separate segment in a minute to show you some of the things from Jane's Estate that we're going to be adding to the shop. I love Cole Haan shoes. Their quality is great, especially the vintage pieces. So I have one pair, two pair of Cole Haan loafers. And then sometimes I find things that I know are vintage, and this is what people are looking for on Etsy. But you can get your own creative stitchery kit, still in the plastic from the 70s. I don't think your mom will do this one, will she, Bella?
No.
No. So that's this week's haul. I didn't really have anything like, what can I add? And here's what I've, can teach you this week. But I do, one of the things that I did about a year and a half ago is help clean out an estate that, and I say clean out, she had never, ever gotten rid of any of her clothes. She was a single woman who was a professional, and her clothes range from the 1940s till when she passed away about 3 years ago. I've listed all the 30s, or all the 40s suits, the 50s suits, the dresses. So now what I have left to do is her lingerie, the 60s and 70s clothes, the slips, the shoes, the hats, the pocketbooks. What I wanted to do today is show you what's getting ready to go into the shop. So I'm going to pause where we are right now, and I'm going to take you over and show you some of the items that we have that we're getting ready to photograph today to put in the shop. Are we back?
Yep.
We are back. This is part of what we have out of Jane's estate. These are some of the things that are going to be coming up. Things like really groovy, I say this is pretty much 70s. Look at that collar, man. Another dress, another suit.